We all get sometimes judged in this world, or maybe even more worse, you will feel that somebody is a racist. So today I want to talk about that. This topic can be sensitive to, a lot of people. So I do have to say, I don't know it all, but I talk with my own experience. We all go through our own experience, so feel free to share yours if you want to, or if you see things on another perspective. But let's get started. Hey, you guys, how are you doing today? It's a rainy day here today again, and I just love fall. So I'm nice and cozy in my warm sweater thing is nice and warm. So take a cup of coffee and your tea, and let's just chill for a bit and have a chit chat. So we can all go through being judged in this world, like I was saying, and whether that is how we look, our skin color, or maybe even things that we are doing. So my thoughts were, how are we handling that? What is the result of judging people and thinking, certain thoughts? It could be, you don't agree with something that somebody's doing. It could be that you just don't like certain skin color of people. And we look at all these things from other people when the Bible's teaching us that we are not allowed to judge others. I'm going to read a Bible verse about that, about judgments. Yeah, Matthew 7. Judge not, that ye be not judged. For with what judgments ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you again. So the Bible's teaching us, indeed, if we are judging others, then we shall be judged as well. And you do see that happening. Whatever you're judging people with, somehow, some way it comes back to us. And, I could speak for myself, in the past I could be very judgmental. Even sometimes I will still have it. But I'm trying to learn to not do that, because it's not doing me any good. It's not doing the other person any good. And really, what's the point? But sometimes people can say certain things that it can be a judgment, but it comes from a good place as well. They don't mean harm. We're all here on earth trying to, like I always say, being the best we can. So the old me, the past me, will always have a negative mindset with other people's. I would think, she is fat, he is fat. And I really wasn't being nice. So I noticed, because I was so judgmental about others, it came back to me. I was overweight then. So I had to see and learn these things that, I have to stop judging people, because I am no better than the other person next to me or the other person. We're all here trying to be our better selves. We can judge people just also, like I said, by their looks. And if you look at that way, we're all beautiful in our own ways. Not because somebody is having a scar on their face means that they're no better, or somebody's filled with tattoo doesn't mean they are a criminal. Now, these judgments we can make, or let's say somebody is drinking a lot, we will think, they are just always drunk. We think so little of them. Because if you look at that way, we all just want to be loved. And if we can turn all those judgments about others and actually turn it into love, having that compassion, understanding, we're all different. And that could be something beautiful. Why is it that somebody with another skin color, somebody lighter than me or darker than me, what does that say? Is that saying that I am better than somebody else? No. Is that saying that they are better than me? No. It's just very simple. It's like we're so afraid to show love. And, you know, like I keep saying, it's not that I'm perfect either. Because sometimes these judgment thoughts, it sneak up on you. Especially, you know, when it can happen even when you're feeling jealous about somebody. You're feeling maybe that you want to judge them. And we're going to judge them in a way, we're going to say, well, you cannot do that. Maybe you're not good enough. Or maybe this. But that comes from our own insecurities and fears. And that's why it is starting with ourselves. The Bible does teach us, don't look at what others are doing actually. Don't judge them. Because we're no better. So yes, maybe another person is an alcoholic, but that doesn't mean that I am perfect because I'm bench eating, or I have judgmental thoughts a lot about other people. So that's where it's actually we can all learn to stop these things, stop look at what other people are doing and judging them, and look at in a way of compassion and understanding. And maybe you can even offer some help and support. Let's just say, I'm gonna give like a scenario here. We have like, I don't know, a man, a darker man, and he's full with tattoos, and you see him smoking. And then you have a person, they're gonna have a judgment maybe. Well, look at this man, maybe he's a criminal, and I don't trust him. Let me stay far away from him. But what if at that same moment, like a thief comes and he take this woman back, but that man that she was judging, he is coming there to help her, rescue her, and see this how we can get things actually wrong. You see this happen most of the time, the people that you have been judging or seeing as your enemy, or you felt you just didn't want to hang out with them for a certain reason of judgment, you will end up see that they will be there to help you, or you can see at the end of the day can be even your friends. Yeah, the Bible's teaching us we are all one, and not because somebody is having a mental health issue going on, or maybe somebody don't have a leg, or somebody's very tall or short. We can all look at it as seeing the beauty, because yes, we're all different, and that makes us unique. So I just want to spread this message that yes, if you have something that you feel insecure about, or you don't feel beautiful, or you feel that you're weird, and you're speaking all these negative things about yourself, turn that insecure in something that makes you. You're beautiful. If you have that big nose makes you. If you went and go having surgery, then people maybe that you will miss that nose. Or let's just say you have big eyes, and I know it's easy said than done, because I have my own insecurity as well, but I'm still working on that. That's yes, I may look different. I will, I have my own mental health issues. There's certain things that I cannot do that other people can do faster, but I'm not gonna try and let that get to me. If we can come in a place that we see people as just for who they are, then let them be. If you don't like how certain people may be treating you, at the same time, we should be in that place that what we don't like, we will not do to others. I think that's why it's important for us to look at ourselves. And I think if we can all learn that, I think things will be good for all of us. But I just want to read some Bible verses for y'all. So then we have Saint John 7:24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteousness, judgment. So you do have that a lot, that you will see kids even, they will bully each other at school just because how certain kids look. And well, I've been through that I got judged and bullied for the way I looked, or maybe I wasn't wearing the right clothes, maybe my hair wasn't good enough, and it can really causes sadness and pain and trauma even. That's why I do believe that if we can just learn and read the Bible and teach our children this, then I do believe that we can find the confidence through God. And yes, that doesn't mean there's not going to be bullies anymore, or enemies. But we're going to learn these things. We're going to have the awareness, that yes, I look this way, you look that way. I love you. You look good. Another example, if a bully says, you're ugly, thank you. You are beautiful. And then it's Romans 12, verse 21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with goods. And, I practice this myself. It does work, but sometimes, we fall short because yes, it's not always easy when somebody's like yelling at you, and then you have to stay good, calm. But it takes practice and time, and I do believe if we keep practicing it and changing our mindset, this is who I am. I am somebody. If somebody's gonna bully me or disrespecting me, I'm always gonna act and behave on love. So I think all these things is just good to learn of. Why not? So then I have another Bible verse here. Is Saint John, let me see, 13 verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another. So that's very clear. Love one another just as much as I love you. And so if we can learn ourselves changing our mindsets instead of judging, we're gonna love that person. We're gonna show compassion, love, and understanding, and focusing more on how can we be better. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel.
Oh, bride, come and sing with me. One love.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the last Bible verse, and then I'm gonna end this video. Let's see. Then we have Galatians 3, verse 28. There is neither a Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male or female, for you all are one in Christ Jesus. So we're all one in Christ Jesus. I'm gonna end this video here, and hopefully we have learned today that we are not gonna judge people, even if that thought sneaks in, because I know it sneaks up on you as well. Even if you don't want to judge, we can have the awareness and say to ourselves, stop right there. I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna look at myself, and I'm still learning this as well, so I'm not here to say I'm better than anybody else. So let's end this video with just peace and love, and thank you guys for watching. I wish you all a blessing day, and bye.